Students, in last lecture we studied about the population of India and Brazil, and now we are turning towards human settlement. Lesson number 7, human settlement. Now in the beginning of this lesson, here two pictures are shown. It means if we see this one picture, here you can understand the population is concentrated at one place. So one road which goes from the center and both sides settlement took place. So this type of settlement, it is known as a linear settlement. After this, if you see students, again one settlement, if you see here, this is about the village. So again main road and both sides mostly settlement took place. This is also, it is one type of settlement. It means this is also coming in linear settlement. Students, mostly we see in the villages, different places, houses we can see at the different places. It means this is a dispersed settlement we can see here. So students, there are three types of settlements. One is nocturnal, second one is linear settlement, and third one, that is dispersed settlement. Now here, with the help of these two images, one figure shown here, this is linear settlement shown. Here also students, at the center one road have, but here at the different places are shown here. This is the dispersed settlement shown in this figure 7.1b. And related to these two pictures, here few questions are given to us. In the first one given, identify the type of settlement. It means this settlement, if you see student, this is nocturnal settlements, means it is settlement took place at one place, mostly cities which found. Now here if we take the example of our Khed, so Khed market or Dagbangla area, even that Mumbai city entirely which have, this is means the nocturnal settlement, nucleated settlement found in this region. But afterwards, if we go towards our villages, it means in our villages, students, our houses are at different places, means different dispersed settlement we see in our villages. Sometimes linear settlement also we see. Now here one question given, identify the type of settlement. It means students, this is the nucleated settlement and this is linear settlement here given. Second question, which one is a nucleated settlement and why? A nucleated settlement we can see here. So when main road goes at the center, from the center, and both sides when houses are developed, means industries, factories, houses settle here. This example, students, we can take here example, means nearer place to us, means if we see the Mumbai-Goa highway and both sides of this road, it means best example is there of our Bharne. So Bharne Naka which have, so that is settled to the both side of the main road. So that we can understand here. Third one point here given, which line is dispersed, means which figure here shown, dispersed settlements, means that example we can understand with the help of our villages. In our villages we see our houses are at the different places. So dispersed settlements we can see in our villages. Can you guess in which region of these settlements are located in India? Now students, we will turn to our India map and first we will see the physiography of India. Now students, earlier in lesson number 3, we studied about the physiography of India. And in this physiography, we studied that upper one part, means northern part, it is covered by the Himalayan mountains. The mountainous region, it means as per that settlement will be. Second one point we see here, students, that is means the North Indian plain region. So plain region is most populated region of our country. Middle part, if we see this region, this is the plateau region, plateau which has their own little height. Here also population settlement took place, human settlement took place. After that, if we see student here, Aravalli Mountains, Vindhya Range, Satpura Range, Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat, it means these mountainous regions which are located in the country, here population is less. But if we see the northern plain, it is mostly populated region. Students, climate also affect on the population. Climate also affect on the human settlement. If we see the western part of Rajasthan, means the desert region, high temperature, and here less population we can see. So, students, this is the nucleated settlements. Nucleated settlements means here at the center mostly means city or village is developed. So, students, if we see the population density in our country, as per the location, as per the physiography, if we try to understand, then students, this is the mountainous region. So, here, what you can understand, less than 100 people per square kilometer live. It means less population area. Same it is about the second point. It is about the plain region. Now this North Indian plain region which has students, this is the most populated region of our country. After that means eastern coastal region or western coastal region, even there southern part of our India, it is means fertile region which is suitable for human settlement. But students, as for the rainfall, if we see the middle part means the rain shadow area, and after that means Rajasthan also, it is means this is one less rainfall area, and here less population we get. It means human settlement also it is less here in this region. So students, this is the linear settlement, means main highway went. For example, our Mumbai-Goa highway and Varna it is located. So same example we can see here in this linear settlement. So this is students, this is also it is one type of linear or nucleated settlement example we have. This is the discord settlement. Now students, we will turn to the next one part. Here Brazil physiography shown. In this Brazil physiography, if we see, here also two places are shown to us. One is Amazon River Basin, which is located in the north part of the Brazil, and second one shown, this is the coastal region of Brazil. Now students, if we want to understand these two places of Brazil, then we have to turn towards Brazil map. So in Brazil map, if we see the physiography of Brazil, then students, we will understand this is the Amazon River Basin, means dense forest region in the north of Brazil. This yellow color which indicate it is the Brazilian highlands. Highlands means which have height. It is near about 500 to 1000 meter. Height of this region, these are called Brazilian highlands. After that, low-lying area means this is the dark green color which shows this is the low-lying area, Amazon River Basin, and southern part somewhere this is the low-lying area, means this is the plain region of Brazil. Now students, we will see the population of these places in Brazil. So students, here we can understand. What we can understand, the percentage of urban population, means urban population, cities where are developed. First we will turn to the Sao Paulo region. Sao Paulo region, it is in the coastal region. So this is means most populated region of Brazil. After that means here central part, so capital of Brazil, and nearer some part, it is means populated region have. After that, if we see students, as per the color which are shown here, so with the help of index, if we see, this is one means the eastern part, coastal region. But afterwards, when we go to the central part, means the para region, if we see in the north, it is means less populated region. Same it is about the L.no and Maranhão. These regions also, these are less populated regions. But if we see the Amazon's western part, somewhere this is means medium type of population settlement we can see. Now students, with the help of these two maps, now we will turn to the main paragraph. So here, the earlier settlements in Brazil were formed by the settlers from Europe, mainly in the coastal areas. It is now only the students we seen in the map. So Rio de Janeiro, this one city, or the city of Sao Paulo region which have. So these are places which are there, Sao Paulo region or Rio de Janeiro places. These two places which are there, these are mostly populated region of Brazil. So earlier settlement means the Europeans from Europe, Brazil is in South America continent. So from Europe many settlers came and they settled. Where they settled? Mostly they settled in the coastal region of Brazil. So the major reason of development are as follows. Means now here some points are given. Why mostly development took place in the coastal region of Brazil? So for that, number one point means although the coastal climate is hot and humid and the flat land is limited. See students, these are two negative points of this coastal region. Which one it is? First one means the climate is hot and humid and flat land is limited. But then also what happened? Then also what? The region has a good water supply. The region has a good water supply and a large range of natural resources. So natural resources are easily available here and good water supply is easily available. So mostly settlers, those came from Europe, first they settled in this region. Mostly example given, students see Sao Paulo region. This city is nowadays the most populated city of Brazil. Now Sao Paulo region, if we see students, now here also some positive points are given about this why in this coastal region population settlement took place or human settlement took place. So soil which makes it ideal for growing coffee. So it also has a large supply of natural minerals close by. It means now students first one point means the soil which have of this region is the coastal region. In this coastal region, the soil which have that is suitable for coffee plantation. So population automatically developed here, settled, and development took place. Second point means it also has a large supply of natural minerals. So natural minerals are also easily available in this coastal region. So such an iron ore, and it also has a steady energy supply. It means this is also one positive point of this coastal region. This energy supply is easily available. So the southeastern area has a good transport system too. It means this southeastern part of Brazil, it is suitable for transport. It means students, see here, this makes the Sao Paulo area a nucleated settlement. It means students, if we see the location of that coastal region, especially the Sao Paulo region, it means here good water supply, plain region, again there it is suitable for coffee plantation, easily natural minerals are available. So all these things are positive things which are there. With the help of this, population settlement took place in this region. So this is the populated region of Brazil. So rural areas such as the northeast highlands. Now students, we see in physiography map also, in that highland area which are mostly is the east and south part that have. So northeast highlands suffer from extreme droughts. So drought quadrilateral area earlier we studied in lesson number 3. So extreme drought condition have. In which part? In northeast part. Which make it different from practicing agriculture, and hence settlements are sparse here. It means students overall, if we see the coastal plain region, maybe it is limited land, but then also settlement took place because of water supply, minerals suitable for coffee plantation. But if we go towards the west side or the central part of Brazil, so here population what happens? Population sparse means here the population reduces. So as per that human settlement took place. And again students, if we go in the Amazon river basin, this Amazon river basin is a dense forest region. So in the dense forest also, if we see, it is very difficult for the human settlements. Now here also some points are given, students, to us. Settlements became scarce as we move towards the central part of Brazil. This is the central part of Brazil, we seen in the map also. The central part of Brazil, if we see here, this is mean the plain region, but this is covered by Amazon River. So Amazon River basin, low lying area, 0 to 200-meter height, altitude of this region here. So in this region, again this region, it is located in the equatorial region. It means equatorial region here, this is convectional type of rainfall take place. It means throughout the year rainfall take place. So dense forest. This is one first point. So less population means population settlement not took place mostly in this region. So we will see some points which are given here. In that first one given, area is covered by thick dense equatorial rainforest. It means this Amazon River basin which have, this is mostly covered by dense forest. So less population area or space population area. Second point, students, given the climate here is unhealthy and unfit for settlement. So climate means convectional type of rainfall take place here, and throughout the year rainfall, it means dense forest area, and so that is not suitable for this is unfit for the settlement. The third point, students, limitations on use and exploitation of natural resources. So dense forest area means it is very difficult to use these natural resources and to exploit it. And last one is here, poor transport links in this region. It means, students, dense forest means it is very difficult to prepare the roads. So transport or communication or other facilities which need here for the trade, business or human settlements, it is very, very difficult in this region. This is the Amazon River basin. So population is very less found in this region. So this is the Amazon River basin. So students, in the next lecture, we will continue about the human settlements and the reasons for the human settlements at the different places in the next lecture.